This is a demo bot that I send clients, and this is a live recording discussing strategy and building a customer service bot. And this is just walking through the 5-step demo. I'm delivering a free lead magnet. Once they put in, this is a basic 5-step lead generation strategy. This is my 5-step lead generation bot that I build.
Okay.
It captures their information, it delivers some kind of a lead magnet, and it automatically signs them up on a drip campaign, puts them in, tags them into whatever. On this one I say a VIP mailing list, but you can make it whatever you want. And it tags them into a specific thing, right? So now you're a VIP, and then I put a video of me explaining, because this is a demo to the business owner. So when I send this out, it's a video of me explaining what just happened, right? This is a 5-step system. We get the people engaged, get their contact information, and now it's in the pipeline on a CRM. We deliver some kind of a lead magnet to them. We get them on a drip campaign, and then we have whatever that 5th thing is that you do. Either send them to a sales page, or get them book them on a call, or whatever your 5th thing is always going to be customized to that person. But the first 4 things on that 5-step program are all the same. You get them in, get their email, give them something, some kind of lead magnet, get them on a drip campaign. All of them, same thing.
Yeah.
And then that 5th thing is either book an appointment, get them on a call, register for an event, onboard them, send them to a sales page to buy your makeup, whatever it is, right? That 5th thing is the customized thing. What is it that they sell, or what service do they provide, and who is their audience? We need to know those 2 things at a minimum up front. Then once you know that, how are they currently getting in front of their audience? If they're doing it through organic social media posting, we need to know what channels they're on, what kind of posting they're doing, and those things, if they're doing that only, okay, the best recommendation for them is a Facebook automation comment reply tool. That's how we're capturing them, the next stage. That's how we're capturing them. If they're running ads, okay, we still want that section where we capture them first so that we can do those other 2 steps, get them into a drip campaign, and have some kind of follow-up with them. To a new account. Let's just play around here and see what we got. Get new clients. All right, so this is a new account on my account, right? I have a bunch of accounts here, and they're all, if you look at them, you see this is the user ID, and this is the account ID. Right? So if I go down here, you see user ID, and you see account ID. User ID is me, right? And every one of these new accounts that I make has its own account ID, but it's still all me, my profile, my user ID. So that stays the same if you look on any one of these. This is the new one I just made, okay? It still has the same user ID, me, and it gives a new account ID. So for this new one I just made, that's the account ID. So if I would go to Chatbot Builder and make a new account. Here we go. If I do sign up, it's going to go right to the web chat. I'm going to name the web chat. And let's see, this would be testing sign up. I was logged in, see, it puts it here. Let's go testing sign up. There it is right there. Puts it under my user ID, even if I go to the site. So I would have to log out. So if I go over to an incognito window where I'm not logged in, and I go to Chatbot Builder, and I sign up, now it's going to ask me for information. The other one went right to web chat because I was logged in, so it was still under my user ID. Now I'm not. It's like I'm not logged in because I'm in an incognito window. All right, so now they send an email to my email. See, this is what I'm saying. If you did it with the client's email, they would be getting this email, not you. And then you'd have to say, okay, look for an email and send me the email when you get it so that I can finish signing in. That's the way you would set up a new account. And then it would have a different user ID, right? It wouldn't have mine and an account ID.
AI with them, that's when you really get the good stuff.
Yeah, it is. And it's fun. It's like, you go in here, like, what is this? Smart auto replies using AI agents. What is this? That's new too. Look at this. This is the, okay, so let's walk through this. Okay, this is my new account. I just signed up for a new account. And it comes to this. when I go in here, let AI handle customer messages for you. Set up a smart AI agent trained to your business info to respond. Create agent. Okay.
I think it's just a regular agent.
All right. So this agent is customer service agent. We'll call it that. And I'm doing this for the first time too. Why did that not do that? It didn't. Here's the problem in doing this stuff while they're making changes. Sometimes it glitches. Okay, so all right. So here's now they've changed the system message. Right, this was not system message. Which it said instructions before. Right, it said business instructions. Remember? Now it says system prompt, system message. So which is basically the system prompt. So you are a helpful assistant. We'll say. For Tom's Beer Garden, period. Your job is to greet customers and be jolly and celebratory in your tone and your greeting, period. You might even come off half tipsy, period. Make customers feel at home, answer questions about our business, and encourage them to buy our local brews. Period. Okay, so, did it not say it? Now I can take this whole thing, and, sorry, I just did that on the fly, so let me go, get ChatGPT up here. Must have closed it. Alright, so let me put that in, and tell ChatGPT to help me. Make a fictitious beer garden company, Tom's Beer Garden, knowledge base, period. I'm creating a chatbot and I need some generic information about beer garden products and offers and memberships and all that good jazz. Put it in here so I can put it in the knowledge base to do a test chatbot. This is what I have for the greeting instructions so far. And put that in there and then go like that and it'll give me some knowledge base. Now I could have said follow the 5 Ps, do whatever, but I'm just doing this for training's sake here. Okay. So company overview, product and drink menu, that's good. Food menu, memberships and clubs, events and happenings, hours and locations, sample bot tone and responses. Okay. Now it's asking me if I want to generate JSON to format buttons. So I won't do that right now. I'll just do a basic. But that's really what you want to do. You want to have it, do some other cool stuff. But just the basic bot. Okay. So now we're going to go back. We're going to take that and where am I at here? Put that in here.
When you went
options, I'm going to take out this connect to human. I don't need it. And I'm going to save that. Now I basically have my bot built. Okay. If I go open up a welcome message and I'll get the link, right? I'll get the link and I'll go to a web chat, open up a new window here, put that in and say, hi, it should greet me. Hello, how can I assist you today? I'm going to say, who are you? Let's see if it picked it up. I'm ChatGPT. It did not. Okay, so what did we miss? Let's go back over. Look at our knowledge base. ChatGPT, edit. Oh, it's because I didn't put it in here, right? So I did that. I made the agent. Okay, so this is what's changed. If that pops up for people, they actually made an agent. So now I need to go over to the AI Hub. See, here's my agent that we made. So that's different. When they come in, before we could just go, we were on auto default agent. We didn't even have to put anything in. I could open a welcome message and the bot was there talking to me, right? That's what it's basically doing here.
You can do that?
Well, that's what it's doing here. It knows nothing, right? Because it's not reading any of that stuff that I just put into the agent because I need to go, my account right now is running off of this agent right here because it's on auto. Now they're calling it AI Center. Man, they changed the name of everything. See, automatically use the default agent, AI agent, to respond to user messages. So now that's changed. The name of that has changed, but the function is still the same. It's like our auto default, right? This is where the instructions need to be if you're on auto default. But I can go over here to AI agents and just choose the agent we just made. And it's going to do the same thing, right? So I'll continue. Now, you don't see that edit button anymore, right? So I'm not editing that main thing anymore. I'm running on an agent that I created. Now if I go open a welcome message, the link, I probably could have just refreshed that same screen. Silly girl. But that's okay, I'll pop it in again. Same link, exactly. How can I assist you today? Who are you? Now it should say something about the beer garden. Hey there, friend. I'm your friendly virtual bartender for Tom's Beer Garden, here to help you find a perfect pint, dish up some tasty recommendations, or spill the beans on events and memberships. What can I pour for you today? That is a very long greeting. I would have to go put some instructions in that agent that says, you know, keep it short and sweet, right?
Yeah.
I'll say, what's your
But it sounds good though.
best beer? And let's see what it says, because it's got all that made-up stuff in there. Oh, tough question. It's like asking a parent to pick their favorite kid. But if I had to choose, Tom's Hoppy Ending IPA is a crowd favorite. It's a West Coast-style IPA bursting with bold citrus notes that make your taste buds dance. If you like something darker, Midnight Mischief, oh, that's me, Stout, is a rich chocolate and has a sneaky hint of coffee. Want me to make you a sampler so you can decide it? Absolutely. Let's say absolutely. And then here's where, in the bot, I would actually want to do things like put a gallery with some pictures of my products. Actually set up e-commerce. That's a whole nother add-on. What if I have videos of us making the beer? What if I have, you know, a store where I have 6-packs they can buy, or kegs they can order, party that they can schedule? All of that stuff, it starts to tick. And it's like, okay, I can set up every one of those things. But basically, this is your customer service bot. It's done. This is how easy it's been always to build a customer service bot. You're done.
Yeah,
like,
it's always been
as soon as you put all your
like
business information in there, you're done. It's built. But all it's doing is a chatbot. It's just having a conversation and giving having a conversation back and forth about your business. It's not really doing much of anything else. Now you want to actually start building some tools that work, and that's where the AI Hub, right? This is where the AI Hub is going to come in. You're either going to have MCP servers that you connect to that are doing things for you, or you're going to have other agents that you build, right? Or you're going to have functions that you create, and I'm going to go create them here. So let's say I wanted to create a function that collected contact information, because we always want to get them on our list, right? That should be our first thing.
Sure.
Allows user to provide contact info. Now you could provide name, email, address, or whatever here. It just needs to match what you're saying in the instructions. So if I say contact info here, I need to make sure that's how I refer to it in the instructions as well, so that the intention, when the AI is said to, instructed to collect contact info, get their name, email, address, and everything, it knows to do this function, because I'm going to say use this function, the collect contact information function. If I don't do that and match that up, it's going to be confused. And then I could say I want their full name. I want their email. And I could put user's email if I wanted to. Phone. And then it's not going to trigger any flow, but I could have it hooked up to like a Google Sheet flow where it sent it over to a Google Sheet. See, everything is added. You can continue to add different things depending on what you want it to do. Now, what would be next? So now I made that function, right? So now I have to go tell my agent to use it, right? So I'm going to go to the AI Hub, because agents isn't listed separately anymore. So I have to go here to get to my agent. I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to say, I'm going to make this important. These are called delimiters. You want to set things apart so that the AI understands there are different concepts and context inside your instructions. Important. Always try and collect user contact information. And then I put in parentheses full name, email, and phone in a non-pushy way. Go to the tools, collect I put information, so I need to put information, not info. It needs to be the exact name of it. Okay. Oh, spell it right, Kim.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. I cannot type today. All right, so now I have that in there. So, let me put that in. Make sure that it's selected in your AI tools, and then save it. So whenever you create a function, you have to go in there and tell your agent, or put it in your instructions that you are using that function and when, and then make sure it's selected in your tools. And so now, if I go back to my thing here and say, so what's good on the menu? And let's see if it tries to ask me for my name. Okay, it tells me what's good. And okay, it didn't ask me. So let's see, I'll say something else. What are your hours? Okay, so it's still not asking me. And it should. I want it to. So I'm going to go back to the instructions. And I'm going to say, I'm going to move this up. Sometimes I think it does matter. We'll find out. Go back and let me refresh this. That might be why. Let's see if it... How are you today? Good. Glad to hear it. Anything specific you want to know? Ooh. Stein Society. What is that? Ooh, custom engraved mug, all that stuff, which I would totally have if I was, you know, into that.
Yeah.
Tell me more. Now, it should be asking me for my name here.
Information.
Yeah. Now, let's see if it asks me. Yeah, full name. Okay. Kim Gaskill. Kim@gmail.com. Oh, I didn't give it the phone number. See if it asks. Yep, it asked me. So it's not letting me go without the phone number. Now it should be doing the function and saving the information. Let me do this again. There it is. It did fire. See this right here? I had to refresh my inbox. But you know that it worked because it saved it to the custom fields right here.
Yeah.
Right? So once it populates in here, you know that the function pulled that information, saved it to those custom fields, and now it's in this user's information. So it's in there for good, right? And we can look here and see that the function fired. All right, so now it's back to the agent from the beer garden talking. Okay.
Right.
Do you have any club membership? Since I know it does, and it'll ask me for my name. Yes. Do I want no more? Yes. All right. Now it's asking me for my name and stuff. Now it's doing the function. Should be doing the function, saving this to the user's account in the custom fields, and then it stops, and it doesn't do anything. Now, if I type something else in, let's go check just to make sure that it did it. I'm sure it did. Let's go to the inbox. See, there's Bob Brown. It saved everything. Okay. If I look at the executed actions, it tells me it called the function. Nothing there. It's just stopping at the, you know. So now if I say something else, so cool, it's going to start the conversation again, right?
Okay.
But it's going to ask me, because I don't have any conditions set or any tags or anything, it's going to keep asking me for the name because I didn't put it in the instructions. You'd have to build this out to where you're either telling them, like normally, you would have a flow that you would build that was, had a condition in the front of it in your default flow, right? This is what you'd want to do. You'd want to have in here,
right. In there, that would be where you would want to have it.
You would put that same information basically that was in your agent, or put your agent here, right? Select the agent. So you're saying it's the same it's the same agent that you're using.
Yeah.
But what you would do is put a condition here. This is one way to do it, and have that be the starting step, right? And say if they existing contact is yes, right? They go here, and if I have the agent stuff there, they're going to ask it again. So I'd want it to go to one that didn't have all that ask for their name thing in it, right? So this would actually have to be the other way. So if they're not a contact, they go here. If they are a contact, send them to some other flow where it's going to invite them to a party or something, or some other message. Great. I see you're already a contact. How are you enjoying our, what's your favorite beer or something, right? Yeah, you can just say in the prompting, say, a condition, basically, if, check if they are already a user, do not ask for their name again. If you have them as a user, refer to them by their name, call them their name. You can say that in the instructions. I hope that was helpful, and I'll try to get more of these live stream walkthroughs as I do them with co-creators and clients, if they allow me to share that. And if you have any questions, of course, leave a comment and like and subscribe if you found this useful, and I will see you in the next one.